Today for Full Album Friday, we're gonna check out the Bad Brains and their album, Black Dots. When it comes to unique sounds within the world of hardcore and punk, you just can't top the Bad Brains, as their level of intensity and sonic individuality remains unparalleled to this day. Bringing together the worlds of reggae, jazz, and hardcore, there's an aggression and a feel here that you can't find anywhere else. And more so than almost any other band in history, every single song they ever recorded remains just as powerful more than 3 decades after they were first recorded. While you can't really find a subpar album from the Bad Brains, Black Dots does have a unique history, and in my opinion, it gives you everything you need to understand why the band remains so highly revered to this day. Black Dots is actually a collection of demos that was recorded in 1979 at Inner Ear Studios, which is nearly 3 full years before their first full album was released. However, even though it's an early recording, almost all of their best known songs are here, but it's the more stripped down and raw way that they're presented on this album that can really show you the sheer force and musical presence of this group. This is probably due to the fact that at the time, these songs were pretty much their entire live set, and after they recorded these demos, they remained largely forgotten about until Ian MacKaye stumbled across them in the mid-90s. At the same time, due to the nature of the recordings, as well as where the Bad Brains were in terms of their career at the time, this album gives a rare glimpse into the stunning power that these guys could create even within a studio environment. And it also shows you why their live shows remain some of the most legendary in music history. And it's that live element that you can really feel throughout every single song on here, as the band holds nothing back, pummeling the listener song after song with amazing rock fury. And the guitar assault from Dr. No is instantly recognizable due to his tone and the power. In many ways though, it's the speed and the precision of the rhythm section that makes the Bad Brains so impressive. And there are these dark, imposing grooves that sit underneath a number of the songs. But to be honest, it is perhaps the vocal performance of HR that is the most intriguing aspect of all of Black Dots, as even for him, these recordings find him in rare form. Whether he's putting on this silly, somewhat pretentious British accent, or just belting out the lyrics with an attack and ferocity that's never been matched, the one thing you can never do is ignore the sound of HR and the Bad Brains. To be honest, with 16 songs clocking in at just under 35 minutes, Black Dots is a sort of record that grabs you, kicks your teeth in, and then leaves you on the floor wanting to do it all over again. Many of these songs were recorded for later records, but it's the versions on Black Dots that I feel in almost every case are superior. And at the same time, there's a handful of tracks that were never revisited, making this a bit of a collector's item. For me, it's the versions you find here of songs like Band in DC and Pay to Come that make this such a special record, and the recording of Attitude remains one of my all-time favorite songs ever. Look, it's this easy. There's never been another band from any point in history that was able to achieve the intensity and sheer sound of the Bad Brains, and Black Dots captures them at what is without question one of their musical peaks. This record has an attack, it has this presence like nothing else you've ever heard, and for so many reasons, this is an album that has to be in your collection, and if it isn't, you need to change that right now. Thank me later.